Even though he's slated to battle Anderson the Spider Silva at the end of October, Jake Paul has already hinted at his next opponent. Jake concedes that it is doubtful that he and his long-standing opponent KSI will engage in a fight at some point, despite the desire of some supporters. Others, though, would prefer that he and Andrew Tate settle their dispute in the boxing ring. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today, we'll be looking at how Jake Paul reacted to Andrew Tate calling him out to fight. Yeah, you heard it right. So, let's start our video. Tate, a former kickboxing world champion, has volunteered to fight a number of social media personalities in recent months, particularly those who have attacked his controversial beliefs and said that he should be banned from many platforms. Jake agrees with Mike Malak's stance on this matter, as he wants him to be able to talk freely across social media. Nonetheless, he concurs with Malak that Tate will not fight Jake or Logan. I don't think he ever gets into the ring with either one of us and risk his alpha male appearance to fight Logan or me, Jake said during episode 7 of his BS with Jake Paul show. Andrew Tate, you're scared to get into the ring with one of us, as he previously said the YouTuber has not been bashful about calling out bigger celebrities as of late. Jake ultimately desires to fight pound-for-pound champion Saul Canelo Alvarez. Tate has also been challenged by KSI, with the British YouTuber contemplating another fight in January. Who knows if this will occur, but an eliminator match with the winner facing Jake would certainly generate considerable curiosity. Jake Paul claims that he will disprove the $100 million lawsuit filed against him by Eddie Hearn for making statement about judges' corruption. Jake Paul has remained faithful to the persona that helped him become an internet star in the first place, even as he made waves in the world of boxing. However, this has gotten him into some difficulty. While he has proven his knockout claims in the ring, he has recently accused Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing of paying a judge, Glenn Fellman, for favorable scorecards at tournaments. The boxing promoter has responded to these allegations by reportedly suing Jake for $100 million in damages. However, the problem child claims that he'll refute the claims at a later date. Jake addressed the claims on episode 8 of the BS with Jake Paul show, where he provided a brief statement but promised he would provide more information in the future. We'll get into the Eddie Hearn situation probably on the next episode. Jake started. There's just too much to unravel here, and we've got too much shit going on in this episode, and honestly, we're gonna debunk that too. Eddie Hearn, if you guys don't know, Eddie Hearn sued me, so I'm gonna go into that next week and talk about the whole Eddie Hearn situation and what's going on there. As allegations of corruption are the gravest offense in boxing, it is unclear how Jake will debunk the complaint. We'll have to wait and see what he says in his more detailed response, but it's certain that the matter is not going away. Jake Paul believes that his long-awaited fight with Tommy Fury could finally take place in early 2023 and has plans to go to the United Kingdom for the bout. Jake Paul and Tommy Fury have taken their rivalry to new heights in recent years by attempting to parlay their incessant trash talk into an actual fight. The two were planned to fight on two separate occasions, once at the end of 2021 and another in August of 2022, but Tommy's troubles have prevented them from doing so. Even though Jake is scheduled to fight Anderson Silva in October, he is ready to settle the score with his longtime foe, and based on recent FaceTime conversations, it appeared that the fight could possibly take place in 2023. The problem child discussed his feud with Tommy on the 8th episode of the BS with Jake Paul show, in which he was joined by Tyron Woodley. Speaking of Brits, I had a call with Tommy Fury. They're saying we're gonna fight in February. Jake told his co-host, I think he actually can't leave, he can't come into the United States, so if I fight him, it's in the UK. Jake's co-host pointed out that Tommy had withdrawn from the previous appearances at the last minute and wondered if he would do so again. I think the parts of it are shady, I don't think we're getting the full truth and everything, but regardless, it's a great matchup and I really want to knock him out. Jake responded. As previously mentioned, Jake has frequently expressed his desire for the battle to occur, with Tommy even enabling him to choose the site. Whether they'll actually fight remains to be unclear, especially if Jake loses his forthcoming bout, so we'll simply have to observe how the situation develops. And that's all for today's video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section down below. I hope that you found this video interesting, and if you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. See you in the following video with some more of the latest updates, and until then, stay tuned.